Nestled in the Ironside and Silverdale area of outstanding natural beauty, on the edge of picturesque Morecambe Bay, lies Rspb Leighton Moss and Morecambe Bay Nature Reserve. With the largest reedbed in the northwest of England, it's home to an abundance of important wildlife and provides a fantastic experience for nature lovers of all ages. Bearded tits, otters, and one of Britain's most elusive birds, the bittern, they all call it home. Now the bittern is a bulky, reed-coloured heron, terrifying if you're a fish, but it was once hunted to extinction in the UK. Throughout the 20th century they made a comeback, but have declined in more recent years due to loss of habitat. In 1997 there were only 11 pairs in the whole of Britain, 5 of which were at Leighton Moss. Clearly something needed to be done. Reedbed renovation and creation work started across the country, and Leighton Moss was no exception. Work started to improve the old reedbed, but we also looked to acquire new sites to provide options for bitterns to disperse out to. Initially, these sites were just grassy fields, but after much hard work digging ditches, planting reeds, and giving it a few years to let them grow, they're now fully functioning reed beds. One of them, Barrowscout Fields, is performing brilliantly and already plays host to booming bitterns. The second, however, Silverdale Moss, has had a couple of problems, the main one being we simply can't get it wet enough and bitterns really need water. High water levels in areas of open water are imperative to bitterns, as it allows a large biomass of fish for them to feed on. To get around this problem, we needed to build a bank and ditch around the periphery of the site to allow us to hold a higher water level, and install a sluice gate to allow water level management. Thankfully, we were helped out by a Biffa award. Biffa award do fantastic work transforming lives across the country by awarding grants to community and environmental projects as part of the Landfill Communities Fund. Dinsdale moorland specialists brought in large-scale machinery such as these excavators, specially adapted for wet conditions, and their expert operation created this bank, ditch and sluice. Once the breeding season is over, we'll bring the water level up by placing boards in the sluice and covering the whole field with water. This will allow reed to spread further across the field and also give greater area for fish to live. Bitterns won't be the only beneficiary though. Otters, marsh harriers, barn owls, they could all thrive. The work's done now, and all we can do is wait. How exciting though. In a few years' time this could once again be one of the UK's stronghold for bittern and other wetland wildlife, and without Biffa award funding this project would not have been possible.